Welcome back to our Wild House channel. Today we're in our woodland area for a little bit of exploration and maybe a bit of wombling. This is one of my most favourite parts of the farm. It's both peaceful and tranquil, yet full of life. I could sit here next to the stream for hours and really get away from all the craziness that's happening out there in the real world. However, there are two minor issues to consider when coming here. The first is that it's pretty inaccessible. To get here from the field up there, you kind of have to sliver down some pretty steep slopes, and when you're down here, it's not much easier. The woods have gone wild and there are fallen trees and branches everywhere. But we recently came across this path. It was hidden beneath bushes, but it's definitely a kind of trail that cuts across the side of the hill. It's not very wide, but it's better than any other route we've found so far. But when we followed the path up the hill, we came across our second issue. It appears that where the path gets close to coming out into field, the area has been used as some kind of dumping ground. There's all sorts of stuff all over the place. Not even sure what some of this is. So the plan is to get all of the rubbish out from the trees and see if we can turn this little path up the hill into something more accessible. So we have all the equipment lined up. We've got sacks to put all the bits of rubbish in. Then the plan is to hoist the sacks up the side of the hill using our mini electric excavator. The bigger stuff we'll just attach a rope to and hope it doesn't fall apart when we pull it out. Then we'll put all the stuff straight in the trailer, which today we have hitched to our electric mower. Once we have everything in the trailer, we'll get it back up to the farm, hook it up to the car and get it off to the local recycling centre or museum. Let's go. Right, let's start by chopping some of these branches away. In case you're wondering, we are in October now, so there shouldn't be anything still nesting. But we'll try and make sure that we don't disturb any habitats more than we have to. Anyway, just in case you guys are wondering why we're using excavators and stuff like that just to pick some stuff out of the hill. Since 2016 I had an accident which severely impacted my ability to lift things. So now if I do too much, then what actually happens is I end up rolling around on the floor doing some kind of Michael Jackson breakdance, which isn't fun to see or to experience. So I now try and make sure that I do the minimum amount of lifting possible, which is why we got these electric machines to help out. I do actually have a bigger pair of secateurs, but my wife's got them somewhere, and now I'm left with these. I think we're going to need something a bit more meaty. Okay, this might be a bit of overkill, but light is fading fast and we've still got lots to do. So let's get to it. So with all the offcuts, we've actually got an electric mulcher. So these will go through that. We'll actually use them to put down chippings on paths eventually. Okay, I think now we'll bring the excavator down and clean this area up a bit so we can get in and start pulling some stuff out. Okay, this is quite steep, and if you watched our excavator video on SPF Eco, you'll see that we did do some experimenting to see how it handled on the hills, and it does seem pretty good as long as you don't let it go into freewheel. So let's see how we do. Right, let's get some bags and start bagging up that rubbish. Right, let's see what we got here. So you guys know about the Wombles. Depending on the age group, the Wombles of Wimbledon used to go around picking up rubbish and recycling it, which I guess they were way before the time, because this was when I was a lot younger than I am now. So that's Stella R12 back in the day. Let's see, when was this thrown? See if I can find a sell-by date. Best before sea base of cow. No idea. No idea what that is. Obviously, I'm not judging anybody for dumping stuff here. I I don't know what the circumstances were with the people that lived here previously and why they would chuck stuff here rather than taking it to the skip, but I'm sure they had the reason. Yummy. Not sure what's in that. Let's not find out. I will fast forward some of these bits because you're probably getting bored by now. So we'll do that in a bit. Assuming you're still watching, which I know you are. Actually still keep in touch with a lovely lady that used to live here. So I might ask her one day why it all got accumulated here. Having said that, she might not know. Apparently the family that she belonged to actually owned this place for, I think it's over 120 years. So, who knows? But this is all just seemed like within the last, I don't know, 50, 60 years at least. If I can find something with a date on, I'll let you know. Right, let's get a rope or something for that. I actually wonder if I can get the excavator in here and clean it out, but that's an incredibly steep drop off down there, and I don't think my skills, or my bravery is sufficient to try it. So I think we'll leave that there for now and just carry on manually. Okay, so that's the first bag of rubbish sorted, but there's still lots more to go. But the night is closing in, so I think it's time to get wrapped up and we'll continue this tomorrow. Hi, welcome back. It's day 2. This morning it's done nothing but rain, so it's now around about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so no time to waste. Let's go. Well, that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. There's a lot more rubbish down there than I realised. But we made a good start, so I think that will do for now. The clouds are coming in, it's getting dark. I filled all the bags, so I think we'll call it quits for this episode. In a future episode, hopefully we'll show you it all finished. We'll also show you some of the work that we're going to be doing down in the woodland area. But for now, thanks for watching and keep it wild. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode.